It's a follow-up to my last video when I spoke about conditional green card through marriage to a U.S. citizen. I talked about situations where one is in danger of not being able to remove the condition at the end of the 2 years. Now, let me say this. When you have a conditional green card, the ideal situation at the end of the 2 years is to file a joint petition for the removal of that condition, a joint petition with your U.S. citizen spouse. That is the ideal situation. In situations like that, you have to still prove to USCIS that you are still with your U.S. citizen spouse, and both of you are jointly filing for the removal of that condition. Now, we have an exception where, for whatever reason, due to irreconcilable differences, these individuals are no longer getting along. Either of the two has filed for a divorce. What happens to the conditional green card at the end of that 2 years? Will you still be able to apply for removal of that condition where your U.S. citizen spouse is no longer in your life? What happens? Is that the end of the 2 years? Is that the end of your stay in the United States? Yes, that could be, if you do not take advantage of the exception provided by the law, that within the 2 years, the law recognizes the fact that within 2 years, things can happen, and these two people may no longer be together. I am not talking about in a situation where there is an abuse, no, where one can apply for a removal of that condition based on extreme cruelty from the U.S. citizen. No, I am talking about the situation whereby, due to irreconcilable differences, these individuals are not getting along and one has filed for divorce, either the immigrant in this case or the U.S. citizen. What happens to the 2-year conditional green card? Is that the end of the road for this immigrant? I mean, there is an exception, and the reason I'm highlighting this point is because in recent times we've had so many cases like this where people are in divorce proceedings and they have conditional green card. They are worried, they are confused as to how they can move on with their lives. It is important because at this point you're already here and suddenly you are facing the danger of being placed in removal proceeding. That is why we are here to assist you. We've had great successes on this. If you know someone who might be in this situation, who is likely heading towards this kind of a situation, I want you to give us a call on 978-601-6099 or 617-412-6664. Ifeanyi-USImmigration is my name. I am an immigration attorney. Based here in Boston, I represent clients across the United States and across the world on matters bordering on U.S. immigration. I want to thank all those of you who have followed our platform and wish you all the best. Please continue to share and like our page. Thank you and God bless.